You ever walk into a place and just feel like you shouldn't be there? That's how I felt when I stepped into the dusty antique store on the corner of Maple and 3rd. The air was thick with the scent of old wood and forgotten memories. The store owner, a frail old man with eyes that seemed to see right through me, gave a warning in a voice that barely rose above a whisper. "Be careful with that one," he said, pointing at a small, ornate box tucked away on a shelf. But I was too intrigued, too skeptical of the supernatural to heed his caution. I paid for the box, dismissing his words as nothing more than a sales tactic to add mystique to his wares. The first night I had the box at home, I convinced myself the whispers were just my imagination. A trick of the mind, perhaps, or maybe the wind playing games. But the voice was persistent, a soft murmur that called my name over and over again, growing louder each night until it was impossible to ignore. I tried to rationalize it, even left it off with friends, but that laughter turned to silence when they heard it too. It wasn't just my name anymore, it was theirs as well, whispered in a tone that dripped with malice. I knew I had to get rid of it, but the box seemed bound to me, its lid sealed shut despite my desperate attempts to open it. Every attempt felt like pushing against a force much greater than myself. My dreams became twisted scenes of shadowy figures and echoing whispers, leaving me drenched in sweat and paralyzed with fear. The whispers outside of my dreams took on a mocking tone, taunting my inability to free myself from this cursed object. It was as if the box was feeding off my fear, growing stronger as I grew weaker. One night, the whispers stopped, replaced by an eerie silence that was more terrifying than the voices. I awoke to find the box open on my bedside table, its contents revealed in the dim light of the moon. Inside was a small, cracked mirror, and in its reflection, I saw not my own face but that of the old store owner, his eyes now filled with a sinister glee. The realization hit me like a cold wave. The box was never cursed. It was a vessel, a trap for unsuspecting souls, and now, I was the one caught within its grasp.